Alright. We're playing Space Marine 2 today, and actually was like halfway in a mission when the time to stream came. So we're gonna be starting in the middle of an operation, so I do apologize for that. But we're playing as the Bulwark, difficulty 4 with our power sword and plasma pistol. Ah! This is fine. Okay, well, okay. Give me a second. Okay, so originally my plan was to just get a little bit of practice in before the stream, so that I hopefully would be less terrible. Keyword hopefully, but still. Ah, I'm being stabbed by so many swords. Okay, this is fine. I'm a Bulwark, I can block most things. Ow. Did get executed. Okay. And like I did 2 or 3 missions where I very quickly died, of course. Like, again, I'm just not fantastic. But this one, for some reason, I've been doing very well. I've made it to the elevator. Basically, I'm trying to fight my way in. Bit of an enemy wave, but that should actually be everyone even. So, okay, yeah, we're good. So, now we head back down. Hey, cool man, I'm doing good. Playing some Space Marine too. And I think I just attack. Ah. There we go. Stabby. Yeah. Maybe stay. Yes, I'm being stabbed. Please tell them to stop stabbing me. Still stabbing. Ah. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Woke up surprisingly early today, actually. So it's, I don't know. I feel like it's been pretty nice, but I don't have much to say about the day itself. Is that weird? Oh well. Execute. The more iframes I can get, the better. Let's not be in the middle of that undodgeable attack. Ooh, there you go. You sure? What? Am I sure what? Ow. Whoa. There goes all of my health. This is fine. Hey, there's a term. I know, it's cute for me. Bars are overrated anyway. Alright, I have to restore the elders. For some reason, I can't stop quoting the show Invincible. Alright, fair enough. I have actually not seen Invincible, like, almost at all. So I've seen a couple of the memes. Notably, that's the part you don't. But I won't know any of the, like, actual quotes. Alright, I have to run and interact with that. Speed. But I do get just quoting shows nonstop. That is the thing I do. Just voice lines and stuff. Shows, games, movies, whatever. Stab. Stabbies. No. You get no friends. No friends allowed. This is fine. Okay, might as well give up. I'm a little card. Okay, yeah, again, I don't get that quite. Alright, back to the elevator. Oh, come on. Well, if we can survive this next wave and then do the demon host, that's a mission completion, I think. I think that wasn't what was supposed to happen. Zap, zap. That's hilarious to watch. Just going to the... I'm underrated shock grenades. That was great. Assemble. And here I thought that was a Marvel quote. Maybe should have saved the banner for when we actually fight the demon host. That does occur to me. But I was like out of armor bars, and I don't want to lose a bunch of health before I head into that room. So teleporting, start dying. Speaking of no armor bars. Actually, we're out again, but okay. Execute gives me some. Perfect. Interact, assemble, interact. Sounds like a study on sociology. Alright, now in theory there actually should be some breakables around here, but I don't know if there are or not. So I remember there being one. Like somewhere. Sniper, go away. Yep, here's one. Or here's a stem, not breakable. Yeah, great. And just like that. Handled.
One death is insufficient penalty for your heresies.
Also, it's... I have to say, I do find it slightly funny about how they're talking about those, you know... They kill rubrics and talk about traitors when technically rubric... Well, I guess pre-Hera story they would have done that, but it's like... They can't hear you. They're just kind of bots. They've lost their souls. But it doesn't really matter. And behold, the demon host.
Demon thing is tethered to more altars.
Alright. Kill the altars. Oh, my aim is terrible right now. Oh, demon host. I was like, who hit me? Stab. Okay. We're fine. Slay the Hellspawn. I'm working on it. We gotta capture the points, the altars, that's the word. Just capture the points. I'm still in the Dawn of War mindset. And pop it open. It's like I saw something that said pick up a pull. There we go.
The demon host unleashes its power.
And pop this one open, and one altar left. Yeah, they're just. This is not the hardest boss fight, gotta say. Although it's doing a difficulty force. Impressive. Ow. What's. Is that just the demon host attacks, or is like something going on? Are we being stabbed by something? Thank you. It's like I just need to kill the altar, but I like legitimately there's too many enemies. It is not safe to do so. I would just immediately die. Good news is I'm not currently mortally wounded. Like, I mean, that's always good news in general, but in never mind. But this is not permanent death. If we did that at this point, I'd be very frustrated, I guess. So many attacks. Seriously, I'm not catching a single break. No! Oh, I even had the banner just then activated. If I had dropped it, regen some. Ah, so close. That was... Oh, I was so close. Ah, rip. Rip. That hurts. That hurts. All I had to do was interact. Ah, well. It's fine. Skill issue. Yeah. I am not fantastic at this game. Good news is we do get a bunch of experience because we are playing difficulty 4. I have the most melee and range damage. That's impressive, actually. Not quite enough for the next level, however. Oh. Dang. Also, earlier I did get the, like, extra blocks, the first one, yeah. Alright, well, we can run it again. Take it from the top. Also, I can skip this one. I'm waiting for it. Okay. Lone screen switching to your sidearm is faster than reloading. Okay.
Our Vox transmissions are not reaching the...
Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm playing Bulwark though, which does not have a standard one. You only have the sidearm, but that's good for tactical and Vanguard.
Understood. Damocles out.
Heavy and Scout. Scout, what I like to do actually is have the two different weapons as two different roles. So, like, you have obviously your sniper in one, but then your pistol something else. I do that for tactical, to be fair, too. And in Helldivers. My pistol isn't just, okay, I'm out of ammo with my main, so I'll just use the pistol. I'd, like, give it a very different role. So, like, one will be chaff and one will be elite or stuff like that. But with Bulwark and Assault, that's it. You actually only get a sidearm. So, unfortunately, that tip does not quite apply in this specific case. But I also like to play Tactical and Scout. So, like, with them, I will be using sidearm a lot. That's a lot of gaunts. Like, not the most I've seen, obviously, but just nice. A healthy swarm. Give me the execute. Thank you.
That silence intimidates fire.
Stabby. Yeah. I have a skill trait that occasionally my blocks will just immediately murder stuff, and so I'm like trying to execute. No friends allowed. You do not get to call your buddies to help you. I can't imagine going to war with only a pistol and a sword and super armor and like being able to spit venom. Yeah. But actually, you also have a shield. Yeah, you sound like a Tau. But you're not going to use glorious melee combat. For shame. For shame. Alright, yeah, there's nothing back here. So, like, I thought there was armory data that can sometimes spawn back here. I might just be hallucinating. Enemy wave. Alright, if actually we wait out here for a second, we let the enemy wave spawn. Yep. And then we skedaddle. That's called cheesing. Heavy. Get in the elevator. Really? Sniper, back up. Joking me. So much for our cheese. This is fine. There go the gaunts. So I end up fighting like half the wave anyway. And I used up my thing. Tau exists for roughly 10,000 years. I mean, the sum of the dreadnoughts are older than the entirety of the Tau race. Yes! It's like, yeah. Funnily enough, as an American, you occasionally hear jokes about European stuff basically being the exact same thing. It's like, the cigar shop down the street is older than your entire republic. So that's amusing. That's the exact same concept, so clearly the Tower Space Americans. And stab. I hear chitter. Sometimes I hear chittering and I just go, is that a lictor for some reason, even though, like, I don't think I've ever actually discovered a lictor via sound alone, but it's like, I hear it, it's like, lictor. It's like, no. Plus, it's not like we have a thing at the top that tells you the types of enemies nearby. No, of course not. I've got stims for days.
Where shall I plant this flag?
I am happy with this development. Yeah, mistimed. Step. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Okay, I got most of it back, but it's like, I just lost all of my health. Also, we got an Extremis somewhere, so we're getting, like, a Lictor, Ravener, Zoanthropes, something. Again, I'm hearing sounds. It's a Biowar. So, again, my Lictor senses are basically worthless. If I may, what are the top 3 scenarios based purely on your own opinion of them? Vox Liberatus is interesting because you fight both Nids and, what did you call it? Chaos. I think that's just a glitch. The boss fight at the end, the demon host is Lackluster. Decapitation, is it? Yes. Where you kill the Hive Tyrant is good purely because the boss fight at the end is good. Although I found out, apparently, boss fights are a lot harder as melee people. So, one of those, I don't know which one of those two is. I'm going to say Decapitation, then Vox Liberatus, because those are my 2 most played. That and I think Inferno, just because it's quick. But for top... I enjoy the 2, like, recently added ones. It's like the, I think, Termination with the Bio Titan. Not Bile. Bio Titan. Ah. This is fine. But then there's also Obelisk that has... I don't know, I enjoyed Obelisk. I don't know if it ranks top, but, like, a lot of people were hating on the, like, new Chaos mission. Like, oh, Obelisk is just, like, awful. And it's like, I enjoyed it. Like, the boss fight at the end is the, like, sorcerer, but you have to take down the shield. So you have to destroy the orbs. It's like, it's not a fantastic boss fight, but it's enjoyable. Again, it's going to be easier if you're playing a ranged, what'd you call it? Wow. Words. Class, that's it. Just in general, I find boss fights are a lot easier with range classes, but the general fights are a lot easier with melee classes. So, ow. Brilliant. With a good team composition, you can handle both pretty reliably, I think, but, I am dying. Stab. Same, actually the same as, the Obelisk mission, same with, I enjoy the boss fight at the end. It's not fantastic, like, obviously they should have done more with it, I think, but it's kind of interesting. I'm trying to think what other ones. I think the one everyone hates on most, though, is Reliquary. I was playing with a friend like a couple weeks back, and I was like, what mission should we do? And they're like, anyone but Reliquary. I'm supposed to be rolling over these cultists. Why is it just... All else failed to use a sword. If a problem can't be used by stabbing it with a sword, solved with a sword, it's probably not worth solving.
Sorcerer, Ultramar stands triumphant of your petty gods.
Ow.
Remade into a canvas for the changing of ways. Weapons halt. Fire and wind.
Ah, we got a Termanda thing.
More of a thousand silent hours. Traitor identified.
There we go. Stab. There we go. Okay.
Profane violence.
I'm trying to think what all of these scenarios are. I don't really like Ballistic Engine with the sand. I just don't. I don't think I was overly fond of the other train one either, even though the train itself is fairly fun. Like I'm trying to go through all the ones in my head. Like it's definitely Decapitation and then Vox Liberatus. It's just trying to make a third place. It's like I don't know. I guess I'll go Obelisk. I remember having fun on that one. Like I don't have a good explanation really. I remember I enjoyed it multiple times. Like again, obviously yes, they could have done more with the boss fight than just another sorcerer, but I don't know. I enjoyed it. It's just a like fun chaos mission. And punch. Yeah, that's my ranking. Decapitation, Vox Liberatus, and then Obelisk. Names are hard. It's just like a final answer. I'm happy with that.
Resources acquired.
Capture. Right here, foes. Also, I just realized we got Sniper and Heavy, which is a very nice team composition for AI. The AI does not play the melee class as well, to my understanding. Or they're just not as useful, I don't know why. But they're good at range, just because they have aimbot and infinite ammo, basically.
It was only a matter of time. Barrier down.
Barrier down.
Stay vigilant. Now we infiltrate the cathedral.
I will take anything new. Armor boost. I will take that, thank you. And sometimes we get armory data. Ooh, it's the Gene Seed. Do we take it?
To me for passage.
Or do we keep the Guardian Relic? I'm gonna regret this. We're going...
Noid retrieved.
We're going Gene Seed. I'm so gonna regret this later. I'm punching myself. I've done this before, where I would have done well if I had the thing, but I died in the mission. But we're gonna try it. If we manage to survive with the Gene side, we're gonna get all the levels. It's gonna be like 2 or 3 at least, and already at like level 19. Use all of our tools. We cannot afford to be screwing up. Give me the... Oh, it was already on. For some reason I thought I wasn't on the right mode for the 2 random gaunts amongst the cultists. Gaunts of Tzeentch. Can take out the rubric. Rubrics. Laugh with me. Still also fighting Neds. So like I know out past the doors the fight. I didn't know you could have them in here fighting. Free courtyard, I guess. I think that's what it's a courtyard, right? I don't have time to just drop down a banner. But yeah, out here. Corridor, maybe? It's open top. It's a courtyard. Okay, I need... Alright. Notably, we don't need to fight this battle. They'll be, like, fighting each other a lot. So we just keep going. I hear noises again. Probably not a Lictor, but I still go, it's a Lictor. No reason. Right, we once again made it to the elevator. No enemies in sight. No fear. You don't even know what it is. Nothing to claim, really.
There is no going back, brothers. Descending. Watch your cover zones. Grenade release. Your heresy is unleash our banner with the
That was not fantastic. dodging. Alright, is this going to be fix the elevator, or do we just get to go straight to the... extremist target? Got to keep up the armor bars. And by keep up the armor bars, clearly I meant, like, lose all armor bars and half our health. So, there goes our gene seed. And we can't get the Guardian Relic back now. Ow. I hate the flamethrower dudes. What is... Not again. I knew I'd regret it. I knew I'd regret it. I said at the time I knew I'd regret it. Because I did. Rip. Just rip. Question is this enough to level me up at least? No, I think so. Oh, yes, it is. I get armor reinforcement. Non-finisher gun strikes for an extra armor segment. I might grab that. We're also close to getting level up on the power sword, but don't have the orange data anyway, so that's gonna really save me. What's the comparison? The shock area. I really like the shock area. It's like really good. That's gonna let me live longer. It's like killing more enemies so that they can't like really be as harmful to you. I'm gonna try the armor reinforcement, see just how helpful it is, but I'm probably gonna swap back. Honestly, the shock area seems like it's gonna be more useful. It does. It seems more useful. Right. Again, I keep forgetting I can just skip. Sorry. We got this, though. Third time's the charm, right? Okay.
Our Vox transmissions are... You will be on your own from here. The Emperor protects.
We got this.
We have landed them. Communication will be inhibited from here.
Understood. Damocles out.
It's tactical and assault. Tactical's nice. Assault, I don't think particularly is, but we'll see.
Sending fragments. Galaxies of your devour.
Ah, wow. Wow, that was so fantastically terrible. I just got passed around like a ping pong ball. Whoa.
Emperor, hear my defiant litany.
That was
Still has need of
ugly. That might have been the worst skill issue I've ever had.
Assistance appreciated.
Why? I'm missing all of my timings. Just why? I'm so bad.
Crush the ravenous brood.
There we go. So I thought there was a second one.
Launching frag grenade. Skitter to the bridge. This tide of unleashing frag grenade. Resources acquired. Throwing stun grenade. Failed at both.
Stab. I meant to do them. I missed. Trench.
That silence intimidates vile chitter.
Okay. Wow, that was that's a set of words I'm not allowed to say on YouTube, but wow. Yeah, great.
You shall regret putting hands on an star.
Lictor did.
Beast never stood a chance.
Sheesh. It's like, beat me while I'm down, why don't you?
Keep going forward.
I really need stims.
picking up Empyrean emanations from that shield. This territory is twice profaned by the presence of the Thousand Suns and the Tyranids.
Let us cast down
Smells
their
like
foul
heresy down there.
pit our enemies against one another.
Thank you, stimulants. I need my drugs. If I don't get drugs, I will die.
Waste nothing, brothers. Swapping magazine.
Anything in here? Does not give me a guardian relic, it knows better. Like, no, I don't trust you. You're just gonna drop me down and swap me for some gene seed. Yeah. Ooh, more stems.
Storing by
Yes. Boost.
deploying fragmentation.
Trying to stab, I have to keep dodging. There we go. Enemy wave imminent. Of course it is. Stab. Alright. I'm tempted to just pop the stim immediately because that'll cure the mortal wound, but I feel like I should take at least a little bit of damage first. So that the stim itself seems a bit more worth it. Yes. And we took enough damage that no longer even cured that mortal wound, and I think we need like 2 or 3 to do so. That's rough. Hi Keck, how you doing today? Ah. I am dying on difficulty 4. Might as well grab the melt bomb. I said might as well grab the... There we go. And with my luck, we're about to get a Carnifex. Or Neurothrope. You need 3 stems to heal the wound, yeah. Think of that. Oh. Well, we found the gene seed. I kind of doubt we're going to make it that far, but let's be optimistic. That way it'll hurt more when we lose. Yeah, triple stims is like I was at most of my health, and I had a stim. I was like, I feel like I should take a little bit of damage, and then I took a lot of damage and didn't end up curing the wound because that would be, what, efficient? That would make sense. Can't have that.
We cannot progress in this profane sorcery, barring our minds.
Flesh-bound meddlers! Your false emperor holds no sway here!
Slice. Slice, dice.
The changer of ways shall never be thwarted. Ignore the sorcerer's toys, brothers.
Boom.
He may try to bar our path, but let him
Well, the
show
good
us
news
how with sorcery.
is we get at least one.
Touch no longer. The heretic spell falters before our wrath. Hold fast, brothers. It will crumble long before we do.
Ah. I'm dying so hard.
Speak now. Purge the
Term's dead.
return to the fray. Load up.
That was.
Traitorous scout. Destroy the classic weapon.
And pop you open.
We have sacked the traitor shrine.
Alright, does it let me just immediately proceed? Yes. I want to check because there's a thing that spawns occasionally.
Resort that one before it returns.
So sometimes up here you get a what'd you call it? Stim. Now I'd like for this time to have been one of those times, but I guess not. Because that would be too nice. That's more shock grenades. Ammo box. Come on. Please? Please? No. Again, would have been too nice.
Waste nothing, brothers.
Already, I don't want to swap
No
the thing.
going back, brothers.
Plasma pistol.
Ready to deploy.
Alright, now a little bit of a rough fight, but it does have a stim somewhere over here.
There. That altar is protecting this.
We know what to do, brother. Let us see it done.
Flash that out.
Ow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why?
Glorious man. Strengthen tower. Ammunition here.
Trying to pick up the grenades. Thank you. I swear, I took like so much damage because I wanted 2 grenades.
Releasing shockwave.
I'm just so fantastically dead. There it is.
Guide up.
Well, that one did not go fantastic. As it turns out, third time, not the charm. At least in, if you're an ultramarine. I see why 3 isn't any of the Chaos Gods' lucky number. It's just oof. Oof. Also, yeah, no, we did not get to bring in the Gene Seed. It was just there to mock us. Look at this bonus that you're never going to get to turn in. But overall, I do think we are improving. Like, the last 2 missions are farther I've gotten solo than before. Also, yes, I absolutely want to swap back to the shock grenade area instead of the gunstrike bonus. That just very much did not save us. Me defensive advantage. What you need? 16 out of 50. So yeah, quite close. Do I have time for another? I don't. It's already been my hour. Yep, I have to head out. So, but we made progress today. I'm fairly happy. Even if they were all either first 2 or heartbreakers, and that last one was just oof. Again, ping pong ball. But overall, I am happy. I do hope everyone watching enjoyed. If you did, please should have liked, subscribe channel, ring notification bell, all that wonderful stuff. I'd also like to give a special shout out to my channel member, Harold Johnson 1502, for supporting the channel. But yeah, that is all.